काश्यप जी राजा के बाद हम आपको बुलाएगा राजा के बाद because राजा is राजा.
No, I have some program outside. No, thank you.
Okay.
I have some program outside.
But Raja has only 3 minutes.
No.
Raja has only 3 minutes. You can take 3 plus 1, 4 minutes.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
The Projas agree.
Thank you, sir. We are discussing a very serious issue, which is a global issue. According to the dialectics of nature, there should be balance among land, air, water, and people. This balance is disturbed by the greed and profit-seeking by some classes, some forces in the world. Sir, at this point of time, I would like to compliment activists like Sunita Narayan and journals like Down to Earth who are trying to create public awareness on these issues: pollution, environment protection, ecological damage, global warming, climate changes, etc. Sir, the issue is how we address this issue. I understand, my good friend Ashwardhan is a doctor. This is a health issue. Air pollution is a health issue. The damage to human health because of toxins in air should not be underestimated. There is a study done in Delhi which shows Indian children growing with smaller lungs. When they become adults, in fact, their lungs become 10% smaller than the normal lungs. It is a serious health issue and government should address it as a health issue. It concerns the future of our own children. Sir, the second one, it is not the issue only confining to Delhi. Of course, Delhi is the national capital, the most polluted city, but air pollution is not an issue of Delhi alone. Almost all our cities are affected by air pollution. We do not have the the monitoring stations of air pollution in all cities. Only a few cities do have these air pollution monitoring stations, and people do not get to know what to do, what not to do. And this is a kind of silence of conspiracy. And we should tell our people and enlighten our people. This is, sir. Then the other issues, there are 5 critical areas which produce, which become source of pollution. Number 1, vehicles. These vehicles which are using the trucks, diesel vehicles, as well as the growing numbers of negates. This is one critical area which is root cause for pollution. Then this combustion in power plants and industries using dirty fuels like pet coke and FO and its variants, coal and biomass. And third one, garbage burning. And both in landfills and other places where there is no collection, processing and disposal. Fourth one is dust management. Dust management, when I say construction sites as well as roads, we fail to really manage the dust. Then, sir, the crop residue burning. These are the 5 broad critical areas which remain to be the source of pollution. I hope the minister agrees with me. Then what we should do now to control the pollution? I think the number 1, we must encourage the public transport. Massive augmentation of public transport, and which can reduce the private cars and other things. The second one, sir, I will finish, just one. The other issue is massive move towards clean fuel. Clean fuel, I mean natural gas, electricity from cleaner sources, renewable energy. Sir, here I must point out, sir, Chairman, sir, you will appreciate, India is importing pet coke from countries like United States of America. It is really causes pollution. In fact, this is making our country as dustbin of the world and adding to our pollution. And your government will have to reconsider this issue, import of pet cokes from countries like US. Then, sir, massive efforts to enforce and implement directions for not burning garbage and dust management. Then finally, sir, massive efforts to subsidize our farmers to improve, promote the technologies that will allow them to replow the straw left over on the field, to get into the ground once again. This technology is available. How to promote that technology? Government will have to subsidize our farmers.
All right.
It is of no use blaming farmers for burning down their crops or residues of crops. These are suggestions for pollution control. Thank you, sir.
Good. Thank you very much. Sri Ram Kumar.